A few years ago, I read a great book called Switch by Dan and Chip Heath, and it's about change management. And one of the stories that really grabbed my attention was one of their clients worked in a school, and the school was in a neighborhood with a lot of tough backgrounds, and often the children that they worked with at that school came from difficult backgrounds, a lot of behavioral issues, visiting the principal's office constantly. And so they came up with an idea called building on bright spots. And that meant that rather than try to fix the complicated past that they couldn't, or even the home experience that student would go back to every day, instead, they wanted to figure out what were the bright spots that those students experienced while they were at school. So they asked them, what does a good day look like for you? And they found three attributes, and they camped out on those. Number one was that the teacher just smiled at them. Next thing was the teacher saw them, recognized them when they came in the room, called them out perhaps by name. And then the third thing was that they engaged with them. They helped them rather than, well, these are the kids that are causing problems, so we're just going to avoid them. Those three things. They said if we have that, our day goes better. So what those counselors decided was, we're going to pass this news on to every single teacher that these students interact with. And we're going to tell them, smile at them, look at them, call them by name, and help them. If they seem to be struggling, reach out and say, can I help you with this, that, or the other? And what they found after that was that the trips to the principal's office went down by 80%. They weren't able to change home life. They weren't able to change background or upbringing. It was the experience they had at school. So here's how this translates to you. In your customer experience work, you want to identify what are the bright spots? What are the things that we can celebrate and start a good day with for our clients and for our team members? You want to ask them, think on a good experience you had with us. What made that a good experience? And how could we do more of that? Once you figure out those little gems, those bright spots, that's a win. Those are wins. They could be small wins. They could be huge wins. Doesn't matter the size of the win. A bright spot is a win. When you find those, share them with your team. Share them with your prospects. Because those bright spots are those emotional, happy feelings connected to your business succeeding, your business adding value to your customers, your business culture having a positive impact on your team members. Find the bright spots and share them with your team, share them with your clients, share them with your prospects.